Well, good morning, YouTube. This is going to be a VR for our friend Josh over at FROGTAC'S Sanctuary. Now, Josh, you wanted to know why we subbed your channel. I suppose a better question should have been, how'd you find my channel? Well, so I'll start off there. I found your channel because I was already subbed to Dawn and Jesse over at Southpaw Bushcraft, and they were doing a shout out for your channel. Now, anytime I see one of my channels that I watch do a shout out, I go and check the channel out. So that's how I ended up over at your channel. Now, I don't sub every channel I go check out. Some of them they're not doing anything I'm interested in, such as all these gamers. And some of the channels, well, I've seen a few VRs shout outs for channels that they had no content put up whatsoever. And if a YouTuber isn't putting up content, they're a viewer, they're not a tuber. When I got to your channel, not only did you have some decent content up, but just the way you do things. The way you thank people for coming to see your channel. And I thought, man, this guy's a nutcase. Just my kind of people. So that's why I subbed you. Why I stuck around, well, okay. You make some pretty awesome gear there, dude. That fire kit thing that you make with paracord, I've been trying to figure that one out myself. Understand me, Josh. It's not that I'm unwilling to pay you to make one for me. It's on my income, I can't afford it. I have to do everything DIY or I can't afford it. That's why I'm trying to get a place where I can set my smithy back up so I can go back to making my own knives and stuff. The good one that I had, it went the same way as the rest of my original bug out gear. Most all of my bug out gear was in my pickup truck on June 20th, 2012, when a former neighbor, fortunately he doesn't live in this neighborhood anymore, decided my truck looked better as a charcoal briquette than it did as a pickup truck. And so my good PE1 went, I found it after the fire. But the fire was so hot that it had literally welded my good knife right to the frame of the truck. And I suppose I could have chiseled it out and then eventually remade it, but it was only made out of a farrier's file. I might as well just go ahead and make a new one from scratch. But I got to first set up my smithy to do that. But like I said, so I'm trying to figure that out so I can DIY one of those kits myself. I mean, the contents of the Altoids tin I got in spades already. Fat wood, petroleum jelly cotton balls, waxed tinders. That's the easy part. But that little paracord pouch of yours, that one's got me a little baffled yet. And I've got, several bundles of paracord, so I got the raw material to make it with. I just trying to figure out the weaving and knotting. If I had a better income, I'd happily pay you to make it for me, but, hey. That's why a lot of the stuff on my channel, I don't know if you've watched any of it or not, I do a lot of DIY video. Yeah, I do political commentary as well. And I do cooking. But the point is, I can't afford to just go to the store and buy a bunch of stainless steel cookware and the Stanley cook kit or the GSI or the Glacier cups or I can't afford to spend that money that way. So that's why I DIY. That's part of why I go to all these different channels that I go to watch. See if I can't pick up some idea that might be a good DIY project for me. And that's why I stuck with your channel, because you come up with some interesting stuff there, my friend. Well, I'm going to cut this off at this point. You wanted to know why we subbed? That's why I subbed. Oh, and congrats on 1,000, dude. May it be 2,000 next month. Embrato. Peace out.